What's going on, family? I want to welcome y'all back to another episode of K9Talk podcast, y'all. Little different scenery today, man. It's your boy DJ.
What's going on? Say it. It's your boy JT.
Unfortunately, man, y'all know JoJo. He's usually with us from South Cat Exotics. Today he wasn't able to be here, man, but we still representing for him. But y'all, we got a special episode for y'all today, y'all. We actually interviewing a guy that's a dog breeder, a dog owner. At the same time, too, y'all, he got a store where he got a lot of products that cater to the dog community, especially right here in the Greenville, South Carolina area, y'all. So we're going to go ahead real quick, man, chop it up with him, learn a little bit about his business and what he do, man, and hopefully see some more good dogs.
I promise y'all, we're in the building with the man. I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself, y'all, give his name, his business, y'all, and we're going to go from there.
Yeah, JB Beach with Matt Breeder Kennels. Supplies and more.
Let me know where you located at, man.
Greenville, South Carolina, 1324 White Horse Road, 29605.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Well, once again, man, I appreciate you letting us come down, man. I know you're a busy man. Taking the time out your schedule, let's check in with you, man, see what you're going down. I done came here to do business with you. I know these brothers know you, and I know you factor really in the Greenville area, especially when it comes to these dogs and helping a lot of people out. Let everybody know how long you've been doing what you're doing here. I had this business here open.
I done had the store about 2 or 3 years. This is my 3rd year in business. For the dog game too. I came in 21. I think that was the stump off.
Let me ask you this, man. Now before you had your store, I heard about you in the streets. Now you was used to deliver. You know how did that work out? How did you go from starting out your van, going door to door delivering supplies that people needed to get to this point right here? What was that step right there?
Okay. It was more so like I had the dogs, and then I always had dogs, and so really it was the cages. It was them stackables. Everybody was going crazy with the stackables. So I'm like, man, I'm about to grab a few stackables and just start trying to sell them, So with that, it came another thing. So once I got the stackables, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sell these stackables to everybody. Keep them in the city, so you ain't gotta go to Amazon. They'll be right here at your hand. So I stacked up on stackables, and that went pretty good. And then I ended up running across a guy on Facebook, and I seen he had a store. I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind jumping into it, So I ended up one thing led to another. I went up there, hollered at him. Tony with Performance Pet Supplies up in Greensboro, North Carolina. Good guy, So I ended up locking in with him, and he gave me ins and outs on everything. And actually, for a while before I had a brick and mortar, I was going back and forth up there, buying all my supplies and just sticking in my garage, So then I'm like, you know what, man, it's time to get me a stuff, get me a building. And the rest was
That's what's up. You get the old school way, like the rappers do, at the back of your trunk, man, just kept on your grind. Let me ask you this, did you have a business background, or what was the drive? Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to get you on camera because I know you can be an inspiration. Because I know me personally, and probably a lot of people out there, never seen, especially a black brother your age, doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? I've been to a lot of pet stores, but they're always somebody else, not looking like me. So, what was your inspiration to do this right here?
Man, actually, like I said, I always had a love for dogs, so I was deep into the streets back in the day, and then I ended up catching a hiccup, did a fair bid. I came home. I studied while I was in there. I ain't doing none of that playing around. I studied, got everything together, got my business acumen together, and really I wanted to do real estate. So when I came home, I seen these bullies going crazy, so I always loved dogs. I'm like, I'm going to get me a dog or two. And then, man, that's how I was, and she would end up leading to that, and now I'm more of an entrepreneur because I'm dealing in real estate as well. So
that's what. So this is basically this step opening up doors for a lot of other things.
Open up doors.
That's what's up. Man. Another thing too, I know the first time I seen you, you know what I mean.
And was at OJ.
We was at OJ's. and I didn't even know you was a dog man, but you maybe had your shirt on. And you had a whole shirt. I'm talking about you had dogs and everything. And at first I was hesitant, but I was like, nah, that's a dog, man. I gotta go holler at him real quick, man. How big is that advertising? Because I've never seen nobody do that. And I got pure quality canines, you know, I picked that up from you because, like you say,
Okay.
we all ain't nobody telling what we do, but that advertisement, it opened the door and it, you know, it led me to
Sit your tail down, boy.
it led me to come holler at you. So how big is not only in the dog world advertising, but even at this business right here? You know what I mean? How do you go about that right there? Really getting your name out there? Because like I say, as soon as I seen that and then started knowing your name, it was just like boom, boom, boom. Like, man, why haven't I been heard about you? You know what I mean? You've been doing your thing. So how important is that, man? You feel?
Man, advertising gonna be the number one thing, and I'm poor at it. I suck at it. Like I don't. That's the thing. I'm more on word of mouth. I post and I stop posting. And so really, advertising is big, but I'm bad at it. Like, but these shirts, it's a good role because I might be in Family Dollar or at Walmart, and the person will notice my shirt and notice my stamp and be like, "Hey, you the one got the store on White Road?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, come check me out and woo." It have landed a lot of success.
Well, cool. I know my guys got some questions, man. They know I'm long-winded with it.
Right.
What got you into the bully world, and did you deal with any other breeds before you got into the bullies? I know you said 2021 it was blowing up then, so I can see why. But did you deal with any other dogs before?
Yeah, before my prison stint, I always had dogs. My mama raised. She had child back in the day, so we had child. Then we had pit bulls, and so we always had dogs. My mom get the love of dogs from my mama, so it just, when I came home, the bully game was just going crazy. Not as crazy as it is now, but of course, I mean, I always had dogs.
Did you like what you seen off the top with the bully, or where it was at in 2021? Were you quick to jump into it? Was there something? Was there a certain dog or somebody out there doing something that you were like, yeah, let me start messing with these dogs, not go back to the child or the pit bulls you might have had?
Yeah, it was Taz. It was Taz. I fell in love with actually Devil Spit. I fell in love with Devil Spit when I laid eyes on him, and that was my first purchase, a Devil Spit boy. So that was good. But then immediately after that, I seen Taz. And Taz, when I fell in love with Taz, I wanted to emulate that look so bad. So that gave me a whole nother perspective. The first dog I only bred 21 times. It still got me today. That's actually my logo. The first dog I bought. Yeah, so it was Taz. I'm gonna say it was Taz. So I want a little freak like him so bad.
Yeah,
I'm pretty close. Yeah.
What you think about the direction of the game? What you think about the direction of the bully game?
Oh, now, man, I feel like really it's a lot of monkey see, monkey do right now, man. It's you bring it to the hype of a dog instead of the looks and structure of a dog. Man, everybody, you know, it's like I'm running tasks to the death of me till I get my boys ready and run my thing, but for the most part, I think everybody running out the what's the hype. What's the hype around? Like they ain't breeding to dogs that really look good. They going to what's popular and who popular.
But the crazy thing about it, man, is like, in my opinion, it's like it's when it's piping like that, it's hard to stay within your. It's hard to stay with.
Gun smoke, get over here, boy.
It's hard to stay within your plan sometimes. You in it to make money also, and you in it to make your dog and your vision. But when you got other people hop on the train and now they boosting the prices up such and such, now either you hop on the train or you come behind, and that's the thing when people follow hype instead of creating their own vision.
Right, and so really like me, I typically I run my game like this right here. I don't follow the hype because I feel like I done killed most of the dogs I done breed. That's how I end up with 40 plus dogs because I keep most of them. I don't sell. Everybody that know me know that I'm not interested too fast in selling a dog because I'm breeding for myself. I want to get my look down pat in hopes that somebody gonna buy into my program. Right. So I'm never chasing the hype. I'm never trying to look for. I ain't worried about what's popular, the tries and all that. I'm not running after that because I'm not interested. I'm not trying to sell dogs right now. I'm also trying to build my thing up. Yeah. And at one point I was on some I'm finna have little puppy meal. Cause I'm gonna breed and I'm gonna keep. Any time of the year or whatever, if you want a dog, you should be able to find you can call me and get a dog. Right. And another thing is I'm trying to lock a look in so good to where if you know you coming to my yard to buy a dog, you gonna buy a dog because you already know what you're looking for, and you know what I'm known for.
Right.
So that's really how I'm trying to structure my program.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're gonna be selling anything. If you want a puppy, or if you want a breeding pair, or if a person wants just something older, you're gonna have all that right there.
All of that. And actually, like I said, I wanted a puppy mill, and here lately I've been trying to downsize because it really I'm working on a nonprofit, and then that nonprofit gonna be for the pets, for pet lovers, you know. Unfortunate, because unfortunately, like it's a lot of people who really ain't got nothing but got a dog. Yeah. They don't even got a house to live in or a place to, you know, no shelter. So I'm on something like, hey, you need free food. I'm trying to give you free food because y'all, you know, free shots, whatever. Because my thing is these dogs, and I love them. So with that comes, I'm like, well, all right, that's gonna open up a whole other can of scrutiny on me. So I'm a downsize because I got dogs stored in cages that need to run around, you know, because really, typically, like that's how I do it. They get them a good hour or two to run around, and then they back up. But that's not really
Happy life.
that ain't a happy life for them. So at the end of the day, I'm downsizing just so I can give them that what they need. You know what I'm saying? And I can help other people as well.
Yeah, but at the same time, too, though, it's a business too. So I mean, you have a love for the dogs in that way. You have love for the dog, and also a business. Not all the dogs can have the treatment like a person has one dog. Right. So some have to be in a cage longer than others.
Yeah, right.
That's just what it is.
Hey, so I know you talked about you know, you got your dogs and whatnot. What's some of the products and services you offer here though?
Okay, you know, like anything for dog food, leashes, collars, chains, anything dog really, you know.
Yeah.
And the things it's a lot of stuff that I can drop ship that I don't got in here because unfortunately I ain't got a lot of space. You know, it's bigger. It ain't a lot of space. So with the services, I do pedestrians, the TCI, reverse progesterone, AIs. Of course, worm, do shots. It's a one-stop shop, basically.
Yeah.
Everything.
Now you beating the vet prices or what?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely beating the vet. I tell a person off top, and then I got a lot of knowledge too. So and if I don't know, I'm gonna go look it up because I need to know.
Right.
So I tell a person straight up, call me before you go to a vet. Come stop here before you go. Let me send you to the vet.
Yeah.
And if needed.
So even if a person like don't know how to administer or weigh their dog for the proper worming, you do that service here too.
Yes.
Right.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's a one-stop shop. A lot of pet stores you ain't gonna get that, y'all, until you pay about $150 to go in that back room.
Yeah.
Definitely one-stop shop.
That's what's up, man. Well, hey, if you don't mind, you mind walking us around, showing everybody?
Of course. Unfortunately, we start from the back of the shop, so I'm gonna show y'all the little setup. This is where we grooming it right here. You see it? She got a dog in there right now. Say what's up, cuz.
Yeah, I've been grooming for 15 years. So I've been at it for a while.
And look at that shit. I see you got a small dog. I got some big ones. How do they get in touch with you? They just come here. Is it regular like they stop in or the scheduling?
Scheduling.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Hey, that's what she watch at. This is what she actually does the grooming at. These cages normally don't be here. I'm doing a little construction back there, so they don't normally be here. This her space. And right here is where we never mind the area. I'm doing a little construction, so this is where she actually housed the dogs at as she washing them. Normally those crates that you just seen that be right here, and then right here as well. This is what I call this is my little laboratory right here. That's what I put that wall up for. Stop all that hair and stuff getting everywhere. Yeah, we got your semen boxes. This where I do all my AIs. Yeah, this where it's at right here. Yeah, this where it go down there.
I come and get my semen box in.
Yeah, you can come up here and get your semen.
Y'all,
Get your boxes.
One time I had a guy out of Louisiana, man, and he needed one, and I had to order from Amazon. And with that, it took 2 days, and then and he didn't take it. I think that was one of the reasons why I had a box readily available and sent it off that same day.
Yeah, like I say, one-stop shop, man. Come for any and everything. If I ain't got it, let me know, and I will try to find it.
That's what's up. Now y'all don't do no welfare here or anything like that. So.
Not yet, but it's on the way. It's on the way.
Yeah, I know that's a big thing for a lot of breeders.
I got my own welper, but I ain't. Unfortunately, he busy with me.
Yeah.
I keep him busy. Then on around here is gonna be with a retail side. We'll start off right here with the sports mix, Stratus. Royal Cane. That Stratus actually a good food. It's piggybacked off of this next level. It's actually, I ain't gonna say piggyback because it's strong. Like it's a cheaper next level. That's what it is.
The Stratus.
Yeah, that Stratus is a cheaper next level.
Okay.
Made by the same brothers.
Which one is the next level where I have to buy? What I be needing?
Okay, so normally what I tell somebody, if you already on Victor, which Victor you use?
Ocean.
The Ocean, so it will catch you right here with that Ocean catch. It's the same thing, but better.
So that next level, that's your go-to.
That's my go-to. That's all I feed from the puppies to adults.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now, let me ask you this, because I know you do a lot of homework to help people out as they come through. Let's say somebody come through with a new dog, might be a French bulldog. Sometimes you can get overwhelmed with so many dogs. How would they go about? How would you help somebody to pick up what would be the proper food for them? Questions they might ask, or you might ask them.
First, I ask them what they're trying to accomplish out of the dog food. And then if you're looking for both, we'll have to go put you on some protein. And then we look at the protein and the fat content. But normally it's still going to be that next level. Unless you want to go a little cheaper, then I send you to Stratus. After Stratus, I say Diamond or Value Pack. The Value Pack is a good food. So, yeah. And I carry the black and the purple as well. It ain't in the truck. Will be pulling up. Might pull up before y'all leave.
I know you talk about your nonprofit, to help people, because that's something I never thought about. A lot of times, like down the street, they got that food shelter.
Okay.
A lot of us, struggle. People out there struggle to feed themselves, but a lot of people are dog owners too. So I commend you for doing that right there. But at the same time, too, like you say, if they can't afford the higher brand, there's something that still compete them at a cheaper level. You still put them in.
Yes, I still put them in there. And normally with big bags, because my space is limited. I'm actually trying to convert over now and put all my big bags in the back, and so I can have smaller bags and more room to hang stuff. It's a little limited, but I'll take you back into the overflow as well. You got your, oh yeah, check them collars out.
Yeah. Get a shot of everything. Now, do you sell raw? Do you sell raw or just strictly
I
kibble?
don't sell raw. The closest to the raw is gonna be this game changer right here.
Okay.
That's the closest to the raw right there.
Gotcha.
But it's good. That's what I put my puppies on.
That's freeze dried. Okay. Yeah.
Little cat section.
One stop shop for real.
All your meds, supplements, shampoo.
That's what's up. Yeah. Now, and I guess that's real important that you know the products here, because, like you say, there's so much stuff. You don't want to put the wrong thing on some dogs.
Right. Yes. Yeah, this is just a little overflow.
Pretty much, if you're in that Greenville area, this upstate, man.
Yeah, this where you need to come to. This where you need to come. I got a few dogs back. It's a little messy back here, though, man. My guy ain't came and started cleaning yet.
Now, these your personals?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, baby, look beautiful right there. I know you had said something about your own look. Can you kind of give a little bit about what you mean by that when you're creating your own look in your dog?
So when it came down, it was my first dog, which is my logo, H2O. And I wanted to create that dog because he kind of gave me that devil spit look. And then it ended up switching to that Taz. So I kind of want to get something geared up around Taz with that jawbone, head, that forehead, skull piece, eye separation, short. Really, I'm going to say Gunsmoke. This really, I done it, but he ain't got a tail, so I gotta go back to the lab because I'm trying to get a tail on it. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's crazy. Gunsmoke is my dream of a dog, but he ain't got that tail. So once the tail pop off and maybe a little shorter, I'll be right there where I want to be at.
Now, do you have any, now where does the tail affect? Does it affect where it's selling the dog or it shows, or, cause I hear some people say they don't care about a tail on a bull. Some people like you, where I kind of like a tail.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I didn't personally care about a tail until now. Everybody else do. So I'd rather my stud have a tail just to please everybody else. So I think I got something good with my boy right here. I ain't even named him yet.
That's nice.
Yeah, I ain't named him yet. That came out. That's Gunsmoke first litter.
So that might come around to, like I say, a lot of people in the game really trying to get that look of the bully. So maybe that tail is where the next move's going to be for a lot of people.
Yep, that's going to be the next move. I think I did something good right there. Yeah, I think I did something good right there.
Now let me ask you this, in case anybody asks, any of these available right here?
Nah, I think I'm a pet home them. They ain't available. I just want to,
That's crazy you should say that, pet home. Because you had a lot of people, you know what I mean, they be trying to get top dollars. There's some good looking dogs in my eyes, but I'm not a judge of dogs, you know what I mean? What's the difference between pet home and where's that line stop between where you pet home and now you got to get a real price for these dogs?
So I'm thinking really on the lines of competition. And if I'm keeping him, this gonna be my next stud coming up. I don't want nobody to undercut me with his brothers. So I'd rather just go ahead and pet home him, whether I give him away for like $2,000 long as you with no breeding rights.
Gotcha.
So that's really to keep down on the competition. I might get him. Say if I start him out at $2,500, and you come with the brother and say, "Hey, I got him for $1,000." That cut all that.
Because at the end of the day, man, just for people that don't know, where can some of these prices of a good looking one of these, maybe a show quality dog, what it might run?
Excuse, say that again.
Show quality, what it might run.
Show quality, I'm gonna say anywhere from 5 and up. Like his daddy, Gunsmoke Daddy, I paid $15,000 for his daddy. And so
so 1,500 can get somebody in the door. You really want that show enough, you're gonna be paying $5,000.
No, he said $15,000.
$15,000, yeah. I paid $15,000 for it.
$1,500. Well, listen, I'm little money Cody.
So yeah, it's
$1,500. Different levels to this.
It's definitely different levels. It's definitely. I had a guy coming. He told me he wanted him, and I told him, okay, yeah, you can get him. But as soon as he left out the door, I was hoping he didn't come get him. I was hoping he didn't come back and get him. So yeah, it's like that's what it is.
That's what's up, man. It's a beautiful dog.
Thank you.
Well, JB, man, I really appreciate you letting us come through, man. Letting our audience see what you got going here. Like I said, you're an inspiration for a lot of people, man. Really love what you're doing here. But at the same time, too, like we're all dog owners and breeders too. We know that a lot of times we can't do it by ourselves. You know what I mean? So you're the head of this. Anybody before you go, you might want to send some shots out to you, man.
I appreciate y'all for coming, first of all. And shout out go to the man upstairs, first of all, and then when it come down to it, I got some OGs in the game like Dro. Most of y'all might know him by Charles Poole. That was my inspiration when I came home. I met up with him and wonderful dude, you know what I'm saying? And we got to chopping up on dogs and so him, and then like my team. You got my cousin Lynn and Tootie right here. That's my auntie. So hey, it's us over everything right now. You know what I'm saying? That grill.
We don't wish y'all nothing but the best, man. We definitely gonna be going big with y'all.
Come join the McBread.
Come join the McBread family.
Listen, y'all in the Greenville, South Carolina, upstate. I don't care if you Spartanburg, Anderson, Simpsonville. Man, put some gas in that car and come on.
Right. And I can't forget about my wife either now, cause that's what I was saying. She helped me along the way too. She real supportive. So that's it. Always matters. You know what I'm saying? So
we'll take care of you. Come to
McBread Kennels.
K9Talk podcast, man. We appreciate y'all coming through.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all.
Okay.